Hello and welcome to the very first in the help and advice series of vlogs from Gala Education and Marketing, otherwise known as GEM. My name is Ryan Bracker, the Managing Director, and I'm also the Chief Content Writer. I'd like to first off give you a little bit of background into who Gala Education and Marketing are. So we're a box fresh digital agency that's been designed to do things slightly differently to most, in that we actively looking to help you to develop your own skills in digital marketing. We can do the work for you, but we'd rather show you how. So why did GEM come to be? Now, we came from our parent company, Gala Tent, and we were spending a lot of money on third-party digital agencies that they didn't really understand the business that we were in. They knew a lot about digital marketing, I'll give them that, but they didn't really take the time to understand our industry. So what kind of came to be was that our directors brought the work in-house, and me and my team, we embarked on a bit of a journey of personal development and self-education. So we learned everything that we needed to know to be able to effectively run digital marketing for Gala Tent. That went to amazing results. We reduced marketing spend down to the lowest it had ever been in terms of marketing to revenue ratio. But at the same time, we also increased the revenues by 50% from our best ever years. So from this, we then took what we knew and we decided that we're going to try and do, if we can do it, so can you. So essentially, we're here to help complete beginners, total novices to digital marketing, and hold their hand so that they can then do what we did and become self-sufficient in marketing without having to kick money into the grass on third-party agencies. So maybe you're a business startup, maybe you're an existing business that has traditionally used other methods of advertising such as newspaper or radio advertising, or maybe you're using a digital marketing agency yourself and you really like to save some money and bring the work in-house and get a team of staff to do that. You've got existing staff, you've got people in-house who want to develop, they want to progress. Why not get them to do the work for you? So let's say you're all of those, you're a complete beginner, and really it's a case of where do you start? So this vlog is intended to get you thinking about different ways that you can embrace digital marketing for your business, whether you're a startup, whether you're an existing business, but you don't have a digital presence. So the very first thing that you need to do is get a website. The website becomes your shop window to the world. The internet is the World Wide Web, it's a global presence, and to have a presence on that global presence is absolutely vital. Your website will allow you to present your brand and what your business is to this wider audience. You're able to present your products and the services that you do. You can dig deeper behind the scenes and meet the team and show who you are and build trust with your customers. You're able to help and advise them on things that really they need to know before they're going to take that leap and work with you. Now, websites, you can do those yourselves. There are various different platforms out there that make it very, very easy for you, or you can work with a company to design and develop that website for you. Gala Education and Marketing can do that for you, #JustSaying. So you get the website. The website is a core thing that you will need to have a digital presence and to grow your business online. Secondly, I would recommend that you get social media. There are many different types of social media platform out there, whether it's Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube. There's a social media platform out there to cater to most people's different types of how they consume content. Now, it's up to you to know where your customers are going to hang out, depending on what it is that you do and what you sell. If you sell a very professional software that's for businesses to improve what they do, then you're likely to be playing your trade on LinkedIn. If you supply handmade goods or artwork and things like that, then a visual platform such as Instagram is going to be the one for you. And if you're selling something for teenagers, if you've got a product that Generation Z are into, then perhaps TikTok is the one for you. But it's up to you to know what it is that you sell and where your customers might hang out. And now, the easy way to do that is build an ideal customer in your mind, think about which platforms they will use, and then target them. But social media, not only is it a case of a way of being able to find the people that you want to sort of sell your products to, but it also enables them to interact with you. It's a big trend right now is people use social media to express they like to express disappointment in things that a brand might have done, or they may want to share something good that a brand has done. Some brands use social media really effectively, like Aldi, for example. So using social media does give you a way of being able to present your personality, to actually have a personality, and really a lot of brands, the mistake that they make is that they don't present any kind of personality. It's just a case of here's a thing I sell, here's a thing I sell, here's a thing I sell. Nobody sort of responds to that anymore. Nobody responds to the sales-driven content anymore. You need to create content that's going to be engaging and, more importantly, shareable and generate something that they're going to remember for you. When you do start your social media journey, dip your rod into as many different ponds as you can and find out where the fish are. If you don't know where your ideal customer is, just experiment and find what it is that gets the most engagement and gets the most people really buzzing for what you do, and then focus on improving that. Now, my third piece of advice is to build an email mailing list. So having a direct path to your customers can be a very, very valuable tool, especially when you've got different types of messages that you want to give to them. Whether you want to tell them that you got something on sale, whether you want to give them help and advice on a particular product, or for example, you've created a new piece of content, a blog or a video, and you want them to know about it, then the mailing list can help you to get directly into their inboxes. Now, the good thing about email mailing is that since the advent of GDPR, when people have had to opt into receiving marketing as opposed to opting out, the people that are receiving your emails on your mailing list, they've expressly consented or requested those emails. So you've almost got a captive audience there of people who they're waiting for the kinds of messages that you've got for them. So use it to your advantage. Build a strong mailing list. Now, building a mailing list can be a long and arduous process, so just ensure that on your things like your website and on your social media that subscribe to our mailing list is one of the strongest call to actions that you've got there. Now, my fourth piece of advice is, it goes back to the website. You've got your website, you've got the meet the team on there, you've got some bright imagery, excellent gallery, you've got all the great product descriptions, and people are able to buy things from you. What you would probably need to do there is add a regularly updated blog. Now, a blog can take the form of many different things, and for me, there's not much better than a blog to increase your trust, or the trust that your customers have in you, or your perceived authority with search engines, than a regularly updated blog. So consider how-to guides, help and advice, top 10, top 5 lists, how to get the best out of your products, or reviews that you've received, and customer spotlights. Give something back to your customers in the form of a blog. Now, a blog doesn't just have the benefit of giving your customers information, it also it helps towards what's known as search engine optimization. So if you search for a particular thing, I'm sure you've been on Google plenty, search for a particular thing, the pages that rank the highest, they're the ones that have got the best search engine optimization. So they're what Google feels are most appropriate and to the search that has been made. So on your blog, answer plenty of questions that you think people might be asking, and hopefully, fingers crossed, you'll be up there on those pages getting free traffic. Apart from the time and the effort that it takes, writing a blog and the effects of it are largely free. So search engine optimization and writing the blog is technically free traffic that you might get to your website, but what if you want to take the fast track to the top of Google? Well, then you can use search engine pay-per-click advertisements, which is exactly that. You create an advertisement, and for every time somebody clicks on that advert, you then pay Google however much it costs for that click. So yeah, get on Google. If you search something, have a look on the top 2 or 3 results. They'll have a little ad next to them. Those are being paid for. Those are sponsored advertisements, and you can do that if you have the budget to do so. It is important to know that the more niche your industry and the more niche the product that you supply, the lower the cost per click. So, for example, home insurance, car insurance, taking card payments, the cost per click on an advertisement in those industries can be about £50 a click. They can go as high as that, and very expensive, but because the perceived value of that click is there. However, if you supply lawnmowers or wax melts or something quite niche, then you'll find that the cost per click can be anything as low as 10 pence. So I recommend that you get on something like a keyword planner, and really just investigate, see how much it might be, and is it worth you going on to do pay-per-click advertisements. As I say, it is reserved for people with budgets to spend, because it's going to take a lot of trial and error. My recommendation is that you do if you do use pay-per-click advertising, keep a strong eye on the kind of spend that you've got and the kind of return that you're getting for that spend. If it's not worth it, stop it, focus on search engine optimization. So there you have it. That is my 5 ways that you as a business startup or a business that's not necessarily digital can embrace digital marketing for your business and to essentially grow your online presence. There are a lot of other different things that you need to think about, but hopefully it's opened your eyes to some of the things that you need to do. For example, things like search engine optimization does go a lot deeper than simply saying write a blog. However, Gala Education Marketing are here to help. Our blog and our vlogs are all intended to offer free advice to help beginners to do that. If you're struggling with it, you can always get in touch on the phone number there, or on the email there. Magic. And have a chat with the team. We do also have our self-paced learner portal, education portal, coming soon. On there you're going to be able to get an introduction, a more in-depth introduction to digital marketing, as well as the individual aspects that you need to consider, such as how to build a brand, how to do search engine optimization, how to run social media advertisements, or just simply creating content. All of those are delivered within the educational portal, and we're here to help. So as I say, do get in touch. Even if you just want a word of advice from somebody who knows what they're talking about, give us a ring, drop us an email, get on the website, and we'll do our best for you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. So if you've enjoyed, or if you feel like you've learned anything from any of the videos that we've been showing you, please do follow the link above, gem-online.co.uk. You can find more information about Gem. You can sign up for any of our educational services, or if you just want to watch the videos, just click subscribe.